What is the process for getting EPA permits efficiently? Imagine you are preparing to undertake a project that involves activities potentially impacting the environment. Navigating the Environmental Protection Agency's permit system can seem complex, but understanding the steps involved can streamline the process significantly. The first step is to determine whether your project requires a permit. This involves reviewing federal regulations and assessing the scope of your activities to identify applicable laws, such as the Clean Air Act, the Clean Water Act, or the Resource Conservation and Recovery Act. Once you establish the need for a permit, the next step is to gather all necessary information and documentation. This includes detailed project descriptions, technical data, environmental impact assessments, and any existing environmental compliance records. Preparing comprehensive and accurate documentation is crucial because it forms the basis of your permit application. The application process itself involves submitting your documentation through the appropriate EPA regional office or state environmental agency, depending on jurisdiction. Many permits are managed at the state level under delegated authority, so understanding whether your project falls under federal or state oversight is essential. It is advisable to review specific permit application forms and guidelines provided by the relevant agency to ensure completeness and correctness. After submission, the agency reviews your application for completeness and technical adequacy. During this review, they may request additional information or clarification to better understand your project's environmental impact. Responding promptly and thoroughly to these requests can prevent delays. Public participation is often a part of the permit process. This may involve publishing notices in local newspapers or holding public hearings to gather community input. Engaging with stakeholders early can facilitate smoother approval and demonstrate your commitment to transparency. Following review and public comment periods, the agency evaluates whether your project complies with all applicable environmental standards. If approved, you will receive your permit with specific conditions and requirements to ensure ongoing compliance. It is important to adhere strictly to these conditions, maintain proper records, and submit any required reports to demonstrate continued compliance. To expedite the process, consider consulting with environmental professionals or legal experts experienced in EPA permitting. They can help you prepare accurate applications, anticipate agency concerns, and navigate the procedural nuances efficiently. Staying organized, providing detailed information, and maintaining open communication with regulators are key strategies for obtaining EPA permits in a timely manner.